Heyo everybody, Haku here with a special double live reaction for Tower of God Season 3 episodes 81 and 82, or overall chapter 498 and 499. Really getting close to 500, which still feels absolutely insane to me. I've got a lot of things I want to do for Tower of God, like a lot of discussions, and especially with chapter 500 coming up, I've got something that I had been working on for months and then I kind of put down for a while that I really want to get back to, because I feel like it could make a really good video for around 500. So I'm going to get back into making that, but if you didn't watch the little sort of updatey video I posted before this, last week when I was recording Season 3 episode 81, right when I was just setting everything up, I really hadn't even started reading the chapter, I spilled some water while setting up my recording setup and spilled it on my computer, so my computer has been at a repair place for a week. And yeah, now we're back into things. I could have done these as two separate videos, but screw it. We're just going to do one long video. I'm going to read both Season 3 episode 81 and 82. And I guess, yeah, we'll just see how things go from there. For some reason, it seems like my recording software is going nuts. Occasionally it does that. Looks like it's fine now. Hopefully that didn't affect anything. Oh well. So yeah, for the past week I've been waiting to get back into this, basically left with no computer, so no ability to do anything except sit around and play Pokemon Unite, I guess. Yeah. So let's see what happens. We last left off with the Yama and Yasracha stuff, and Yasracha turning into creepy energy beast. So let's see what happens in this, well, I was going to say this week's chapter. Let's see what happened in last week's chapter first. Oh, we have Hand Collector. Okay, we're getting back to Hand Collector White shanking Bomb through the arm. Okay, just making sure like you could see what was going on, making sure everything was on screen. Let me ask you something too. Hand Collector stabs him. Why were you born as someone I have to hate? Why did you have to appear in the tower and keep showing yourself around me without ever changing? It's not that I hate you. Wait. Okay, it's not that I hate you. Your very existence simply compels me to hate you. It's all your fault. Stop getting on my nerves. I'll say it again. I want to see you corrupted. That unchanging look in your eyes. Go ahead. It's easy. White is so cool. Morality always comes with so much struggle, but giving in to corruption is so easy. Reminds me so much of Father. Alright, 52nd floor, Battle Royale 7. Go ahead. Give it a try. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. You must have realized by now that you have the power within you to devour everything, and you already know how. Damn it, I need to do something. There's still a few minutes left till we can jump. What should I do? I need that regular, although I'm a bit short on time. Maybe I should take a risk. Here goes nothing. Regular. Not gonna lie, I'm not super into Arya just showing up and immediately being like, I'm gonna help you now, Bomb. Also, I feel like Arya and Liboric, like, Liboric's people, we still don't know. Like, the dark-skinned guy who seems to be, like, the leader of them, the sort of central body, he might be really cool. But yeah, other than him, like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like Liboric really does know how to pick a team. His team isn't that great here. You watch your arm. Oh, and then she kicks his blade, it looks like. Oh, she kicks his arm to knock his blade upward out of Bomb's arm, I would assume. And he looks surprised. What's going on? Oh, and Bomb's getting pushed away. We have more slashes, and they move out of the way of them. It happened again. My sword was a bit late. What the heck did that girl do? Are you okay? Yeah, but what did you do just now? The broken watch. The ability to alter the tower's law that everyone perceives time in the same way. It's not a superpower that actually lets me change the future or turn back time, but I can make someone perceive time a few seconds later than me. That distortion of perceived time begins as soon as my left hand with the watch is attacked, and is used up whenever I want. I used that time just now to avoid White's sword. Okay, and now I can use up the remaining distorted time whenever I want. I can heal my left arm with the watch whenever I want. But I probably couldn't heal myself if he attacked me anywhere else. It's been 4 or 5 minutes since he cut my left hand, so I should be able to distort White's time for that long at least. It's a trade secret. Anyway, I have an idea of how to get away from him. I don't know. Getting into time stuff is always messy in any series. I've said this with like One Piece or like any series I've ever read that gets into time stuff. Once you get into time stuff, then things kind of get a little weird. So just hold him off as best you can and we'll jump together. Okay. Obviously, there's no way that my sword is slower than her. She must have used some kind of trick. What could it be? Huh? And then he reacts to them again and tries to slash. I've got them now. But again, he probably just misses. Oh? What is... Excuse me? Is this like his ability? What in the hell is this? It is. Okay then. Weird. Yeah, we've seen that before, but it was always, to me, more of like a visual thing. It looks way more physical here. This little skull guy with the slash. Jeez. They dodged that too. I kind of feel like her power though, like if she's up against somebody really strong who can figure it out, like she's kind of screwed once they figure it out. Now. Ah, I think I know. What kind of cheap trick that girl used. And his hands shake. She pretended to have strong legs just to distract me. Something changed when I cut her arm. So yeah, he's starting to figure it out already. There's a delay between when I intend to attack and when the attack actually takes place. It's probably about this much. And then he cuts again. It looks like she barely dodges. And it grazes her knee. He cut me. Did he notice the time difference and adjust his attack on purpose? How did he figure it out so quickly? Again, White just being hella cool. That's impossible. I was right. And he smiles. So cool. Crap. He's going to kill me. She's in danger. Is this the right timing? And Bomb sends his own attack towards the slash, it looks like, to try and hold it back. Are you okay? Yeah, thanks to you. Did he figure out the time difference too? These two are incredible. He saved me from White's attack. How much time is left? About 2 minutes. And again, without a regular, I mean, of course Bomb's an irregular, Bomb's like really impressive, but without him to protect her, she would have kind of just been jobbed out by now as well. There's no other choice. Get over to the jumping pad now. I'll hold him off for as long as I can. Alright. We have White coming in again with another attack. And Hand Collector White! Jeez. Another shot of it. Hand Collector White at it again. Did you two really think you could stop me? And then Bomb is just like, yes. Looks like it's doing the anime cut his clothes up thing though. And no, he's taking some actual damage here. But of course it's just like little cuts all over his body, like White still isn't trying to actually kill him, just force him to use too much power and corrupt himself. The jumping pad will be activated in 1 minute. You're not going anywhere. He attacks again. Bomb using a shield this time. Alright. Jeez, what a great panel. I like this one a lot. With White sort of stomping on him, landing on him. Command them. Tell all the spirits within you to completely obey you. That's all you have to do. Why are you so obsessed with that? What does it matter to you? Shut up. And he stabs through his shoulder. It's just something I want to see. The jumping pad will be activated in 30 seconds. This is the third time today. It hurts like hell, and she regenerates her arm again. But it was worth the sacrifice. There's a lot of distorted time left. White won't kill that boy until he gets what he wants. If I use up all that distorted time at once, not even White could hurt us. Stay out of this. It doesn't concern you. I'm going to use up all the time I have left. And we have this massive slash from him, reminiscent of when he was fighting Calavan. And it looks like the silhouettes of the two of them escaping. I missed them. 10 seconds till the jumping pad is activated. 10, 9. Oh, whenever we get a Tower of God countdown. 8, 7. It's just like White, Bomb defeating Joaquin before. 6. Oh? And is that McCage's thing he was watching him with? Viol. And White yells out to him. I didn't say anything because it seemed like your friends were keeping quiet about it. But I think is he finally going to say something about Prince and Akraptor? But there's something you don't know. There's a reason why you have to fight me. What? Akraptor and Prince, was it? Finally! None of his friends told him in like 3 years? Jesus, people. Sorry, I just freaking spit. Oh my god. Akraptor and Prince, was it? Those friends of yours from the Hell Train. Remember how they disappeared all of a sudden? You seem to think they're still climbing the tower with your friends, but they're actually with me. Or rather, in my belly to be more precise. What? Oh, sorry. I was just so hungry. I didn't want to devour them. They really weren't appetizing souls at all. But as disgusting and dirty as they were, what are you talking about? I wasn't in a position, and Bomb was too dumb to figure this out too? Oh my god. My man. I wasn't in a position to be picky about my food, so I ate them. What a panel as well. Both of them. And he's kind of lying, unless he did eat Akraptor's soul after his death. I don't know how that works. Now, oh man, that's a great panel too. I hope next chapter is about this as well. Okay, White's in the thumbnail. Of course, remember to like the chapter and everything. I never record while logged in or anything. But, yeah, remember to like and everything. But, yeah, gonna get some tea here. Wow. So, I don't know, man. Like, I'm so glad we're finally addressing this, though. It's been so long. It's been so long. So yeah, we will have to see how this goes. This just got a lot more interesting. So is Bomb just gonna miss the jump pad now? What on earth? I don't know. I'm pretty invested in this now, though. Again, not too huge into Arya. I don't know. Again, I don't particularly dislike her or the story that's going on with her or anything. I do feel like the entirety of Lyboric's squad is less impressive than it should be, given that 2 of them just got insta-mopped, 1 of them off-screen, and now Arya really isn't all that impressive either. I mean, just in comparison to, say, I don't know, in comparison to other characters, I guess. I mean, you compare them to Calavan's people, like, Ari Bright Sharon's cool as hell, like, Ha-Chon-Hee is really, really great too. I mean, not Yuri, of course, but still pretty great. She had a pretty good showing against Yuban Sung and everything, and even I've loved the story so far of Kendrick Deal and of Haracha and everything. I'm excited to get into Hasacha. And isn't there a Fuchil is the one I always forget. I'm excited to get into them. Yeah, wow. Wow, a lot going on. Sorry, I'm just rambling at this point. Let's go ahead and start reading the next one, though. Jumping into episode 82, chapter 499, let's go. Akraptor and Prince was it, of course, we just read this. Those friends of yours, from the Hell Train. Remember how they disappeared all of a sudden? You seem to think they're still climbing the tower with your other friends, but they're actually with me. Or rather, in my belly to be more precise. What? Oh, sorry. I was just so hungry. I didn't want to devour them. They really weren't appetizing souls at all. But as disgusting and dirty as they were. What are you talking about? I wasn't in a position to be picky about my food, so I ate them. Both of them. And both this panel and the panel of Bomb's Eye are incredibly good. Oh, flashback time. Oh, and yesterday. Since I woke up and wanted to see how things were going, since I woke up and wanted to see how things were going, so I called Wangdon's team. That probably should have been a comma, I called Wangdon's team. I had to tell him about Yiwa, too. And you seemed so worried, Bomb. Wangdon said that he and his team are climbing the tower just fine, so don't worry. No, Bomb's gonna be pissed. His friends have been lying to him as well. Akraptor and the others are all doing well. You don't have to worry about them. You liar. They said they're all doing just fine. Hey, what are you doing? And of course, Bomb's reaction makes total sense because, like, he knows that White's trying to provoke him, and why would White be telling the truth here as compared to, like, his actual friends? So it makes sense that this disbelief and anger would be going on. Liar. You're the one deceiving yourself to lessen your guilt. Those two died because they followed you up the tower, didn't they? I will now begin the jump. If you want to find out the truth or get revenge on me, wait for me when you get to the other side. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Don't lie to me. Tell me right now. No, don't go. He's trying to provoke you, and Arya's still holding him back. I'm not going to wait. If you really did devour those two. I'll kill you right now, this panel. I'll kill you. So Bomb actually vowing to kill somebody. I mean, we know he does just straight kill people now, but damn. What's that? An orb? Oh? Oh? What in the hell? White laughs. Alright. 52nd floor, a dark twist 1. Oh, I love this. Big gap here. Sometimes when I see like a big gap like that, I get worried that something didn't load in. I like it. A dark twist 1. Karaka and Doan's in. Okay, finally. I really want to see more Bomb and White, but I really, really wanted to get into what Karaka and Doan are doing. I don't see any here. How about over there? Same here. I can't sense even the faintest trace of a mouse around here. Did they really let some mice loose in the cat tower? They must be all over the place. I bet some people managed to catch them without much trouble. Could it be that we're both extremely unlucky? I'm pretty unlucky. How about you? Says Doan. Why is this girl so cheerful? This area's clear. Then I guess that settles it. It's not that there aren't any mice. We're just unlucky. I love that Karaka brought this up too, because it reminds me of the Hell Joe stuff where he's just so serious about, I only watch the news and everything. He's like, it makes sense that the mice are probably all over the place. I bet some people had an easy time just grabbing them. We just haven't seen any. And then Doan piles on, like, yeah, we're just not lucky. I didn't think a Slayer would have a very happy past. But how did you end up hating Zahard? Why do you want to know all of a sudden? Well, until I was sealed in the wall, I kept thinking about it. I wondered why I ended up hating Zahard so much. I'm sure there must have been a reason, but was it really worth devoting my entire life to hating him? Once the battle's over, most people don't hold a self-destructive grudge against someone. I guess they value themselves more than some grudge, but it makes sense. When I realized that, I felt like such a fool for letting my hatred consume myself, and for trying to spread that flame of hatred to others. But then again, seeing what happened to Luck made me want to get revenge again. It's so annoying. That's why I wondered about you. You hate Zahard so much. They keep doing this. Siu has drawn this angle for Karaka, shown us the Karaka upskirt so many times. Not cool. Not cool, Siu. Poor Karaka, just being laid bare, used for fan service. You hate Zahard so much that you became a Slayer. What made you decide to live such a silly life? I've never thought about why. Hating Zahard has been a natural part of my life ever since I was born. It's like a destiny I was born with. I'm not interested in hearing what anyone else thinks about it. It's not something I can stop, even if it is silly. Since you were born, huh? That sounds a lot like Cha. I guess it's just your fate. Maybe it's beyond all of our control. Nothing here either, and she's using the flower petals to search. I suppose it would be pretty hard to artificially create a hatred so strong that it consumes yourself, unless it were some kind of cosmic prank. Oh no, there is such a thing as artificially created hatred. I know someone who entered the tower completely unaware, who learned what it means to hate at the expense of his teammates, who was forced into hating Zahard by fate, and became a Slayer candidate as a result. Is that even possible? It is. Sometimes overly sensitive people end up bending to fate, even if it's an artificial one. That's so sad. It seems so unfair to be forced to hate someone when it isn't even your destiny. Right? You think so? I guess you're right. I think I'm starting to understand why my master pities the Slayer candidate and the hatred that drove him to become a Slayer candidate. Because the master himself was the one who created that hatred, and yet the Slayer candidate is on his way to save the very person who planted that misfortune in him. And now they reach some sort of, it looks like that game. Wasn't there like a game when you were kids or whatever, and the marbles go in like the top of the little, like, flask-shaped thing, and there's like the little spike sticking through it that you have to pull out? Anybody know what I'm talking about? This reminds me of that. This place is massive. Look, I see one. A mouse. We have Happy Dewan. Huh? Oh. Hey. And is it running towards the cylinder there? Where do you think you're going? It went in the tunnel. What a pain in the neck. And now we see the tunnel. What now? Should we go after it? I don't really want to go in there. Are they going to become the marbles? You go inside. What? Are you pushing me in there? I'm not pushing you. I'm ordering you. I'm a Slayer and you're nothing. You're pretty young to be ordering me around. Oh? Multiple mice. Or is this like a prank being played by Nanotona? Can Nanotona create mice or something? Also, why does this one, if you can see my cursor, I don't know if you can, this foot looks really messed up. Huh? There are two of them. I love Dewan's faces here. Damn it, we have to go after them. We've got them trapped now. Close the door, and we have Fuchil. So it's going to be Armor Boy against Armor Boy. Fill it with acid. Wow. Played. Absolutely played. Alright, now it's filling with acid. Look, acid. Watch out. That was easy. Fuchil, light work. It's a good thing I caught that mouse and put it in there. I don't care about going out onto the field anyway. All I have to do is get rid of the people in this cat tower who are trying to get out onto the field. Those stupid greedy fools, chasing only after what's right in front of them. And now, looks like Karaka's armor chasing after him, maybe? Or just moving in general? I don't know. And all the spikes going through the cylinder start to get smashed. And we have the dark orb coming out. And then, of course, Karaka and Dewan come out of it. Where was I just now? It feels like I keep letting other people into my territory lately. Hey, well, what just happened now? There's no time to explain. Let's go. I want to know later. Stop them. And of course, Fuchil is still just ordering people around. We have all these, like, shield robots coming in. Alright. Probably going to be pretty easy for Karaka to just deal with the random minions. Alright. Good shot there. Using your own troops as shields. Did you have those troops already stationed in the cat tower? Isn't it cheating to use your troops like that? Cheating? That's rather harsh. This is a completely fair move allowed by the administrator. All units, attack. And again, he has more of those soldiers that we saw at the beginning of the second defensive wall. There's so many. Stop right there. Alright? Are you just going to abandon your troops and run away? And we have them getting taken down by Dewan. I thought she was going to try to block his way, but nah. Crap, he got away. And even more of them are coming. And I can't tell if they're like machines or like actual people. Yeah, I really can't tell. They just keep appearing. We'll lose them if we try to fight them all. The human wave strategy, huh? No problem. I know just what to do. What? Inside Karaka's world of darkness. Okay. Is Grom making his return? I don't really like doing this, but I'll have you know. I've dealt with the human wave strategy before. Before coming here, I gathered my troops that were scattered all over the place. Oh? Karaka's manly men? Okay then. And they're all coming out. Is this new and improved Grom? What is this? Holy crap, where did you get all those guys? Have you forgotten? I'm a slayer. I have a lot more minions than you think. Yeah, but why do they all look the same? People simply don't know, people simply don't know that because they're shrouded in darkness. Hell of a uniform you got there, Karaka. Alright. And now we have gold, so is this the jump pad again? Yeah, it is. Participants Bomb and Arya have completed their jump. Hey, are you okay? Come on, we have to go. We need to get to the finish line before White reaches us. Are you listening? And he yells. Alright, more yelling. And Arya's just like, what the fuck? I'm going to kill him. That bastard. You just barely managed to get away. What are you talking about? We have to go right now. I can't go. Until I beat him, I'm not going anywhere. Beat him? That monster. The two of us spent the last 10 minutes just trying to get away from him, or let alone fight him. I'm sure you have your reasons for wanting to fight him, but it's not worth getting yourself killed. I can't go. I can't just leave like this. The jumping pad has been reactivated. You can jump in 10 minutes. And White's just waiting patiently. 10 minutes, huh? I've lived a very long time, but this moment might just be the longest 10 minutes of my life. I hope you're getting nice and ripe for me. White, I'll never forgive you. That's a really, really cool shot, too. And it's Bomb's power expanding the line drawn in the crack there. Really, really cool. Alright then. That was a really good 2 chapters. That was really fun. So yeah, I'm probably gonna need to go try to post these as quickly as possible. So I guess if you did like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of these 2 chapters, my first thoughts and reaction. As with some of the previous few chapters, these are going to be really fun to eventually review. But I have a lot of other things I want to do regarding Tower of God. Excited for chapter 500 next time. I wonder what Bomb's going to do. I mean, I guess he's going to have to go full burnt chestnut again for this. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I'll give you one. If you want to help support the channel on Patreon, it is patreon.com/HakuOfTheTubes, or a link will be in the description. And either way, that's it. Thank you so much once again for watching, and I will see you all next time.